Today I am going to solve ICSE Class 10 board paper for the year 2026 biology paper. You have given today only. I am going to solve complete section A here. Now question number 1, starting with MCQs. Four friends P, Q, R and S were discussing the examples of genetic disorders. The example they quoted were as follows: color blindness and malaria. Malaria is not. Albinism and cholera. Cholera is not. Hemophilia and color blindness, which is correct. Hemophilia and albinism, which is again correct. So R and S is the correct option, and our option number B is correct in this case. In second, during the ventricular systole, the atrioventricular valve, meaning bicuspid or tricuspid valve, close and semilunar valve open. It means P close and Q open. Option number A is correct in this case. In next, third part, assertion is a thick cuticle reduces transpiration by acting as a barrier, which is a true statement. Next is desert plants have large thin leaves for transpiration. We all know this statement is false. So A is true and R is false. Option number A is correct in this case. Fourth is a sequence of DNA has 300 nitrogenous base pair of which 75 are guanine. So jitne guanine hai, the same number of cytosine is also there. It means total 150 are there. So out of a 300 nitrogenous base pair, if we subtract 150 and divide the remaining 150 between thymine and adenine, so our answer is again 75. So option number D is correct in fourth part. In fifth part, assertion A, abscisic acid promotes stomatal closure during a drought, which is very true. Next is abscisic acid helps the plant to conserve water during stress, which is stress hormone कहते हैं. So this is again true. It means both assertion and true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion की जो statement given है. In sixth part, assertion is leukoderma is the biological term for blood cancer. No, this term is leukemia. So this statement is false. An abnormal increase in the number of WBC causes blood cancer, which is correct. So assertion is false and reason is true. Option number B is correct in this case. In seventh part, a health organization wants to educate the rural audience about population control using visually engaging method. Question में ही है visually engaging methods. Which of these would be effective? Posters are effective, they are visually engaging. Then film shows, street plays, all are visually engaging, but loudspeakers are auditory methods only. So P, R and S, option number A is correct because all are visually engaging people, rural people. A family has a history of color blindness. During a genetic testing, it was found that the mother is a carrier of color blindness. So mother is XC and X means carrier hai. And the father has normal vision means father के लिए we have to take X and Y only. So combinations क्या बन रहे हैं? This is XCX, XCY and then XX and XY. And the question is, father has normal vision. What is the probability of their sons being color blinded? Total मतलब children में जब पूछा जाता तो हमारा आंसर अलग होता, but sons के लिए पूछा गया है तो color blindness किस में आएगी? One, this you can see he is color blind and he is a normal son. इसमें कोई color blindness नहीं है. तो out of sons 50%. तो our 50% option is B, which is correct in this case. 8th part. In 9th part, Bharat woke up late in the morning and missed the school bus. Means fight and flight situation आ चुकी है. This stimulation stimulated the nerves of the sympathetic system, which result in constriction of coronary artery. Constriction तो नहीं होगा क्योंकि हमारा sympathetic system क्या करेगा? Dilation of coronary artery करेगा wrong. Muscle relaxation wrong. Decrease in respiration rate increase. यहाँ पर डिक्रीज की जगह इंक्रीज होना चाहिए था. नो. देन ब्रोंकोडाइलेशन, इट मींस ऑप्शन नंबर डी इज करेक्ट, व्हिच मींस वाइडनिंग एयरवेज, एयर पाथवेज इन द लंग्स फॉर गेटिंग मोर ऑक्सीजन, ताकि लंग्स को ज्यादा ऑक्सीजन मिल पाए. वो अलग बात है, मसल रिलैक्सेशन ठीक होता, अगर हम छुट्टी ही ले लेते, घर ही बैठ जाते हैं तो ठीक है फिर. Which is the correct sequence of blood flow in the pulmonary and systemic circulation? तो सबसे पहले राइट एट्रियम में जाता है, राइट एट्रियम से राइट एंट्रियम, देन राइट वेंट्रिकल, फिर यहाँ से लंग्स के पास गया, लंग्स से हमारा आया आपके पास लेफ्ट ऑरिकल एंड देन लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल एंड देन बॉडी टिश्यू. सो दिस इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए विच इज करेक्ट. तो राइट एट्रियम, राइट वेंट्रिकल, वेंट्रिकल लंग्स के पास जाएगा, पल्मोनरी आर्टरी, देन पल्मोनरी वेन विल कम टू लेफ्ट एट्रियम, देन लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल एंड बॉडी टिश्यू. सो ऑप्शन नंबर ए इज करेक्ट इन 10th part. Now in 11th part, Karan was standing on a high stool and cleaning the ceiling fan. He suddenly loses balance and sustains a head injury. An examination reveals that his pupils have lost the capacity to constrict in bright light. Which structure has been damaged? So suspensory ligaments and eye lens. These are related with accommodation only. You can say focusing of light. So हमारा medulla oblongata injure हुआ है क्योंकि इंजरी जो है वो आपके साथ लिखा है ना हेड इंजरी, तो मेडुला oblongata हुआ है जिसकी वजह से वो आंखें सही से काम नहीं कर पा रही हैं. A person suffering from kidney failure has proteins in the urine. तो हेमोचूरिया आया है फर्स्ट मीन्स ब्लड इन यूरिन, वो तो गलत है. ग्लाइकोजूरिया मीन्स ग्लूकोज इन यूरिन, तो एल्ब्यूमिनेरिया मीन्स आपका प्रोटीन इन यूरिन, विच इज करेक्ट ऑप्शन इन 12th पार्ट. In 13th, what does Swachh Bharat Abhiyan aim to achieve in India? Increase in deforestation, wrong. Expansion of landfill area, wrong. Improved sanitation and solid waste management, option number C, which is correct. Greater industrial waste production, हम क्यों चाहेंगे कि हमारे देश में waste production हो? 14th, Varun's mother added plenty of salt to the mango pickle she made. This is enhance the color of the pickle. Salt का कोई color थोड़ी जिसके से color enhance हो रहा है. Inhibit the growth of microorganism, which is correct option, and increase the nutritional value in create a hypertonic solution. Hypertonic solution, option number D is correct. It means आपका option D, B and D वाला correct है. In 15th part, during which phase of the menstrual cycle does the endometrium shed हो रहा है? So this is menstrual phase. Now coming to question number 2, biological or technical term for the following. The tropic movement wherein the tendrils of a pea plant twine around a support, this is known as thigmotropism. Thigmotropism. A defect in our eye in which some parts of the object are in focus while the other parts are blurred. This is astigmatism. Astigmatism. The type of waste generated in hospitals and pathological laboratories, this is biomedical waste under the heading soil pollution. The surgical technique for female that can be used to prevent pregnancy, this is tubectomy. The evolutionary process by which new species arise from the existing one, this is speciation. S-P-E-C-I-A-T-I-O-N. This is the correct answer for E part. Now coming to second part of this question, given below is the diagram and you know this is human sperm. So fill in the blanks. The head of the sperm has a cap-like organelle called, इसको हमने क्या बोला है? Acrosome. Acrosome is the correct answer, which produces an enzyme. This is hyaluronidase. This is correct. That dissolve the outer layer of ovum to facilitate fertilization. The nucleus of the sperm has 23 chromosomes. The middle piece has mitochondria to provide energy for motility of the sperm. And semen is a mixture of sperms and fluids produced by the male accessory glands. Coming to third part, choose the odd one out. Here, oxytocin, gibberellin, and cytokinin. So, as you know, oxytocin is the correct option because others belong to plant hormones. B is growth hormone, vasopressin, thyroid stimulating hormone, gonadotropic hormone. So vasopressin is the odd one out because others are released by the others are tropic hormones secreted by anterior pituitary gland, जबकि vasopressin is excreted by posterior. So vasopressin हो जाएगा. Next is urochrome, urea, uric acid and nucleic acid is the odd one out because others are excretory products. You can use मतलब urine word भी use कर सकते हैं. Next is cervix, chordae tendineae, papillary muscles, sinoatrial node. So here cervix आपको पता ही है. Others are related with heart. Heart के parts में आ जाएगा. Morula, blastocyst, oviduct and fetus. So oviduct is the correct answer because others are related with the stages of embryo. In the fourth part, answer the following. The hormonal disorder he is suffering from. This is diabetes. Mellitus you have to again mention. Diabetes तो करेंगे, mellitus भी आना चाहिए. The hormone responsible for this disorder is insulin. The organ that secretes this hormone, pancreas. You know beta cells of Langerhans आप कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं, पर आपका organ पूछा गया तो pancreas. One symptom experienced by Mohit due to this disorder. क्या symptoms होंगे? Frequent urination, feel thirsty, loss in weight या फिर high concentration of sugar in urine. One change in lifestyle to lower the blood sugar level is regular exercise and balanced diet, which is having high protein and less carbohydrates. नेक्स्ट इज फिफ्थ पार्ट, जिसमें यू हैव टू गिव द स्ट्रक्चर एंड फंक्शंस गिवन है, आपको बताना है किसका है. हैज मेल्फिगिन कैप्सूल, दिस इज रिलेटेड विद रीनल कॉर्टेक्स के साथ है, तो दिस इज रीनल कॉर्टेक्स. नेक्स्ट इज कैरीज ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड, दिस इज रीनल आर्टरी. ट्रांसपोर्ट यूरिन टू यूरिनरी ब्लैडर, दिस इज यूरेटर. हैज हेनलेज लूप, आपके पास आ गया रीनल मेडुला. Carries deoxygenated blood, this is renal vein. Receives urine which flows into ureter, it means pelvis. With this, I think section A is over. So for section B, I will make another video. Thank you for watching till the end. Keep watching, sharing and subscribe to my channel.